Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Martine Chiella. So in today's vlog, it's just going to be a meal prep with me. I'm taking out a bunch of things here to meal prep. We will see what it gives us for this week. I have some chicken and salmon and some vegetables. We're going to make it happen and see what we can come up with for today. Yes, I do understand also that it has been a minute since I posted a video. However, the subscribers are still coming along, and I just want to thank all of you guys for helping me get to this point. Keep up the good work, guys. Really appreciate it. I'm definitely looking to kind of come back from my little break here for these upcoming holiday season here, just to drop a couple of more videos for you guys. So definitely looking forward to that. Let's get back right into the video here. So we're meal prepping today. I'm just grabbing all of my veggies and everything, just laying it down on the counter to see what I can possibly come up with for meal prep. This is simply just what I normally do meal prepping, but I'm just kind of like taking you guys along for the very first time. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you will know that I do post a few of those clips as reels and different things like that, showing you guys all the different little meal preps that I normally do. But this is my actual first video that I've ever actually done from beginning till the end, so you guys will get to see what I come up with. I don't necessarily always have a plan. I did do grocery shopping. I did a little bit of grocery shopping, but I didn't plan out exactly what I was going to meal prep. So we're just gonna kind of wing it and see what we come up with here. And with my meal prep here, my goal here is just really kind of like to eat very healthy throughout the week. That's what I'm really looking for. I want it to become kind of like second nature. If I do know that I have things there that I can reach for that are a little bit more healthier options, then A, I'm saving money, and B, it's just helping my overall health, which is the most important thing. That's the number one thing that we're looking for here. Healthy lifestyle. That's what I'm trying to build out here when I do meal prep. Stay tuned until the end of this video, because I will be adding a recipe for a drink that also really helped me throughout this week here, which I'm going to be repeating multiple weeks ahead to come. That has really helped me reduce a lot of my bloating. So I will be sharing that recipe with you guys as well in the very end. Right now, I was just meal prep, kind of cleaning all the vegetables and getting everything started. And I am plotting out a vision already. So we're going to start off with this kale mix veggie here. I found this little butter in the fridge. I figure I use it. I usually keep these little things like that, and I feel like why throw it away when you can actually use it? It's real butter, so I just use it. I washed this kale mix right here and brought it into a pan. What I'm looking for is I'm just looking to kind of like sweat it out a bit. I wasn't feeling like eating like raw kale this week here, so that's why I'm bringing it to a steam. I'm not necessarily looking to cook it really hard and everything like that. So I'm gonna lightly season it as well. So for like that, my oil, I use that little butter. That's pretty much all I used in there. And I'm gonna lightly season it with a little salt. This is my garlic paste, which was frozen. I blended the garlic and left it in the freezer just so that it wouldn't go bad. This is fresh garlic. So I put some garlic in here, stirred up this kale mix just for a little bit, added a little bit of salt and a little black pepper. I also added some garlic and onion powder to it and mixed it up, and it doesn't take long. Within like a few minutes, I'm just looking to sweat out this vegetable a little bit, and you can still keep it like with the nice crunch, but you can also have it the way it was. But I just wanted to have it cooked this week here. These are my bowls. I picked it up at my local grocery store right here. and I'm going to drop this veggies into these bowls right here. Again, like I said, there was nothing really like planned out or anything that. The most important thing is that I just put enough vegetables in each blue dish. Sorry, I can't speak. And put some meat in there, and I'm also going to be adding a little bit of that sweet potato that you saw there. So we're just going to continue with this meal prep. Okay, so far so good. I've put the kale mix in 3 of the bowls. That's what I've decided on. Right now I am just steaming some broccoli same way, and I just drizzled a little bit of the same seasoning in the little water that I put in there. The broccoli were also ready, and I've added it to the other 3 bowls that were left over. I'm gonna continue just piling the food as I go along. Again, like I told you guys, I didn't know the direction this was going to take, but all I usually start off with a bunch of vegetables. I prep a lot of vegetables. So here I have my bell peppers that I'm cutting up, and I also have my sweet potato on the other side, and this is going to be going into the oven. So I'm going to bake this, okay? I'm going to drizzle a little bit of sesame seed oil. I like that nuttiness flavor of the sesame seed oil. And I'm also going to drizzle a little bit of black pepper and salt on this vegetables right here that are on the tray, and they're going to be heading into the oven. Okay, so I've cut up the red and orange bell pepper. So this is my oil. I've already drizzled the black pepper on, and I'm using a little bit of the sesame seed oil. I gave that a good rub down so that it's just mixed a little bit. I put it on parchment paper because I thought, it won't really stick much. The shrimps at the top are my husband's, so I don't really eat shrimps. While that is going on, I continued prepping my meats. So this is my chicken breast. I'm going to season it with black pepper, paprika, and a little bit more of the salt. This is how I'm starting off with it, and if I do need anything else, I'll just add to it. But so far, those are the only 3 things that I put on these chicken breasts right here. It was literally 2 pieces of chicken breast in this one, and I felt like it was okay. My choice of oil in my kitchen is olive oil, unless I have to do extreme deep frying things, and that's when I normally would buy vegetable oil. But other than that, I always work with my olive oil. This is a spoon of my garlic paste. This is the white onions. I also have some fresh thyme in there as well, and I'm just stirring up these flavors all together until the chicken breast is ready, and then I'll be able to transfer it out. As you saw from the beginning, when I took out my garlic paste, it was frozen. Well, because I was still working and it was on the counter, it did become back to room temperature. That's why you saw it melted in this dish here when I got to this dish. So this is how it's looking like. It is ready, the chicken. I've tasted it, was ready. And this was also good as well. It was well baked and it got that decent color as well. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna add some of that stuff that are ready into the bowls as well. I'm thinking of dividing the chicken breast into 3 of them, but I'm just kind of randomly picking which one I want to pair up with which, because I don't want to have the same thing kind of lined out throughout the whole week, and I kind of want to mix it a little bit different. So I put the chicken breast with 2 broccoli and some of the chicken breast with the other kind of vegetables. And now I'm just adding these other vegetables here on the side. Another thing that I was trying to do is also kind of like really reduce the portions. But with vegetables, it's okay to really add a lot more, and they were filling as well. So moving on, I'm also using up this piece of salmon right here. I was just going to lightly season it with a little bit of black pepper and a white pepper as well. I used onion powder, I used garlic powder as well, and I also use some mustard. Once I have everything on this salmon right here, I'm just gonna gently just kind of rub all of that flavor into my salmon, and I'm gonna cover it up for the oven. With my meats as well as my vegetables, I like to wash them with water and regular vinegar, kitchen vinegar there. So that's what I normally use to wash my fish, my meats, as well as my vegetables. I went ahead and added some of the sweet potato that were baked into some of the dishes as well. As you can see, these bowls are coming together. I'm literally just piling things as I go along, and I was literally just making it up. And these dishes turned out very good for me. Another thing I'm trying to reduce on is a lot of those extra sauces that are purchased in bottles, because I realize they do come with a lot of sugar and a lot of stuff. So this week right here, it was very well because I didn't use additional surpluses of sugar, salt, and all these other condiments. My food was very easy to deal with, and I needed to eat. I just pulled out a bowl, heated it up with whatever I had there, and it was good. So in the other ones that didn't have chicken, I just cut up a piece of salmon and I put it inside. I also didn't bake the salmon so much that it was super dry, so it was a little bit juicy. So that's how I had it. I also added a hard-boiled eggs to this one right here, just to make it a little bit filling, because it has a piece of salmon on the veggie and a hard-boiled egg. And I also put a piece of lemonade that I can kind of put on my salmon. So now I am just wrapping up these meal preps right here, and then we're gonna move on to the drink. So far, this is a good base. It can act as my lunch or dinner. I pull out one of these depending how I see fit. And there's also other options that I will be pairing up with these things as well. So this is not a comprehensive kind of meal prep. It's just more so options here that I will have throughout the week. So there is other things. I don't necessarily have to have 2 of each daily. So I usually just have like 1 and then do other things for dinner. And I haven't shown you guys my breakfast, but hopefully I can make another video for breakfast. So that is in the fridge. I'm done with that. Now this is the drink. The drink has ginger, it has lemon, it has tangerine. I put that all together in a blender. I blended it out real nicely. And once it's blended real nicely, I then will transfer it into a bowl. But I'm also going to kind of strain it. So I have ginger, I have tangerine, and I have lemon. So this is how thick it looks a little bit here, but I don't want to drink the pulse, so I just strain it out finely and let the juice go at the bottom. I also add a little okay, so this is the juice, and what I'm going to do is I'm also going to add honey to this and a little bit of turmeric. That's pretty much it. There's also water in this, and this drink here was real nice. Just to get a couple of a small glass shot of this daily here, it was really helping me with my bloating. I transferred it over to my glass and popped it in the fridge. So this is my special little recipe just to kind of help me out with my bloating. It really helps. Thank you all so very much for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you guys all in the next one. Bye for now. Enjoy.